Okej, god morgon för alla och välkomna till Sotkamo Silver presentation. Jag ska ha den här presentationen på engelska, men vi har jättemycket material på vår booth 301 i Iron Hall. Okay, my name is Arttu Ohtonen and I'm the managing director of Sotkamo Silver Oy, which is the Finnish subsidiary of the Swedish public company Sotkamo Silver AB. And at the moment we are living interesting times with the project, since we have rights issue from 15th to 29th of June. And the rights issue, if it's fully subscribed, it will give 20 million outcome. And the rights issue is 70% guaranteed, which means that we have subscriptions for 14 million euros. Okay, and the shares are available in NGM Equity in Stockholm and in Nasdaq OMX Helsinki stock markets. Here's the disclaimer. My presentation will include some approximations and future forward-looking statements which might not turn into realization, and this should be disclaimed and bear in mind. Briefly about the project and the company. Sotkamo Silver is, as I mentioned already, the public company is based in Sweden. The headquarter or the main office is in Stockholm, Blasieholm, and Oy is the Finnish subsidiary which develops the silver mine project, and it's based in Sotkamo in eastern Finland. Silver mine is the flagship project of the company. It's the most developed project that we have, and we are approaching the state of production at the moment. And the purpose of the rights issue is to finance the start of production at silver mine. And about the silver mine project, the deposit was discovered in the early 1980s, and Taival Hopea joint venture, which was with the local, or not local, with the paper mill company and mining company Outokumpu, was developing the project until 1990, when the silver price went so low that the project was shut down. And then in 2006, the current entrepreneurs restarted the project, claimed for the mining rights, and restarted the project with the name Silver Resources, and then later on the name was changed to Sotkamo Silver, and in 2010 the company was listed. The project, we hold necessary permits for production, so we have quite short lead time to get into production. Valuable metals in the deposit are, of course, silver, and then we have also gold, zinc, and lead. And approximately 80% of the turnover will come from silver. Of course, this depends on the prices of the metals, but this is the approximated scenario at the moment. And plant production will be 550 to 800,000 tons per year, and We will ramp up the production in that way that the first 2 years we will have 550,000 tons per year of mining, and then we will, on the third year we will mine about 800,000 tons, and this will continue until the sixth production year. And we will have small open pit and then an underground mine, and 80% of the ore will be mined from the underground ore during the 6 first production years. And after the six first production years, the 6th year we will go underground, and we will be mining only from the underground mine. The process is crushing, sorting, grinding, flotation, and dewatering process. So let's see how it works. So these parts are traditional concentrating methods, but then we will have ore sorting, which is also the topic of the day of this presentation. And mill feed will be 350 to 450,000 tons per year, and this means that when we will ramp up the production in the 2nd year, when we will mine also more, we will also feed the mill with more ore. We will have three concentrate products: silver gold, lead product, and then zinc silver product, and then pyrite product. And planned silver production will be 1.5 million ounces per year, which means about 45 tons per year. And this is, if you compare it to the world mining total production, it's about 0.15% of the worldwide mining production of silver. Then the location. Here's our project. To Kajaani, it's about 80 kilometers. To Oulu, about 350 kilometers. To Skellefteå is not so far via air, but with the car it's a bit further away. This is the area and infrastructure. We have high voltage power line built for the mine, and then we have existing tunnel ramp until depth of 350 meters, and the length of the tunnel is 2.6 kilometers. And we will have here around here the small open pit, and the underground is below that, and then we will here the tailings pond area and the concentrating plant around here. The plant area will be here. And this is the longitudinal section of the mine. We have here our existing mining plan and the JORC code, ore reserves, and then below that we have exploration potential with some borehole data and geological data and geophysical data. Or this body is deducted from the data, but it's not according to JORC code. So here you see the ramp, existing ramp and ventilation shaft, and this is modeled, this open pit, and here you see the stopes. Okay, so let's go into sorting. The ore bearing rock, or the main rock, is quartz sericite schist with about 5% of sulfides. The main ore-bearing minerals are galena and sphalerite. And the silver-bearing minerals are pyrargyrite, discrosite, fibrogyrite, and they are mostly associated with galena in that way that in galena there's about 0.1% of silver. And the grain size of sulfides is mostly from 0.1 to 0.5 millimeters, and in silver minerals 1/10 of that. And here you can see some high-grade ore, or here you can see some richer parts, and here some. And this is where the benefits of ore sorting come into fruition, because we have so heterogenic rock. It is beneficial to crush the ore and then separate these richer parts from these kind of empty parts, or parts where we don't have that much valuable content. And this image illustrates the same thing in open pit. We have these extremely good silver-rich areas with 150 to 1,000 tons of silver per ton, and then we have these gangu from 0 to 50 grams of silver per ton. So if we cannot selectively mine the rich parts, then we can use the ore sorting and improve the performance of mining and make the mill feed silver content of the mill feed higher. And here's the sorting process. The technique is X-ray transmission sensor technique, and here we have the X-ray source, and here the receiver, and the separation is based on or the identification is based on atomic weight, and it works well for our ore, since we have galena and silver and zinc, sphalerite. They are all heavy by atomic weight. And after the identification, the actual separation is executed with the pressure air, as the valuable metals containing rocks are pushed into the further bucket. And how we did it, we had last summer we took 2-ton sample from our test stove from the tunnel. Then we selected and crushed the stones at GTK in Outokumpu and sent them in Germany to Tomra testing facility. And here are the results. We used low grade feed, with silver feed, which was 60 grams per ton, and then we used average ore with silver content of 139 grams per ton. And in the low grade feed we had, in the product we had 116 grams per ton of silver, and which means that it nearly doubled, and the fines were included in in the product, which means that that under under 10 millimeter diameter particle size that you cannot sort. So we can sort from 10 millimeter to 70 millimeter particle size. The result for the high grade feed was not that good. We had 40% of increase in the silver grade. So this is something that we need to further research how to improve it for the high grade. On the other hand, in the production plan, we then decided not to use sorting for the high grade in the beginning of the production. So the high grade stopes we will feed straight to the mill during the first 2 years. And here's the effect on the ore reserves. So we had 22% silver content increase in mill feed with 70% less ore tonnage. And here is the other benefit that was found out during the production plan. So when you do the sorting underground, you can take the gangu straight to backfilling. So about 50% will be the sorted product from the sorting feed, and 50% will be the gangu, and then you can reduce that 50% that you don't need to take it up to the mill which is 200 meters above your sorting facility when it's underground. And this was significant in the feasibility study. And here we have the economic figures in the 6 years production plan. We have 6 years production plan with the chalk code ore reserves, and we used consensus price forecast for silver, gold, zinc and lead, and then we had also cases with low price and high price. And at the moment it seems that we are in the range of the consensus price forecast. And with the six years of production plan, we had 36% of internal interest rate, and then net present value was 50 million with 5% discount rate. And then with the high price scenario, the numbers are significantly better. And then low price scenario was $12.7 per ounce, and we still had acceptable numbers. And at the moment the silver price is somewhere on top of $17 per ounce. And then we had another scenario with the red exploration potential that I showed earlier, and these figures are for 11 years of production. And then on top of that, in this spring we've seen the silver price positive development in the silver price, as in February the long-term average and the bit shorter term average, actually 200 days average and 60 days average, they you saw the section of these curves, and this means usually in the market that the market is changing, and at the moment it seems that the market really is changing, and we are getting again to bull market of silver price. And this has also been seen in the silver miners index ETFs. This SIL ETF is kind of index ETFs for big silver mining companies, and we see that it has doubled from the end of last year, as also the silver price has raised about 20% since the end of last year. So investors at the moment believe in silver. Then we would like to notify that we want to put effort on having good relations in our with our neighbors. So we have established kind of working group where we talk to our neighbors and listen to their issues. And then in the end, I would like to remind you to visit us in our booth in Iron Hall. Booth number is 301. And now there's an opportunity to participate in Scandinavian mining in our rights issue. So welcome to our booth. Thank you.